Welcome, travelers, to the Deck of Many Tales podcast, where stories unfold with every draw of the card and the dice guide our fate. Thank you for joining us on this adventure. Whether you're a seasoned hero or just stepping into the world of tabletop tales, we're thrilled to have you at our table. If you're enjoying the journey, be sure to connect with us. You can join our party on Discord, find exclusive updates and content on our website, and follow us on all of our socials to stay up to date with all of our quests, chaos, and crits. Now, gather your gear, ready your spells, and let's get into the story. On the last episode of the Deck of Many Tales, morning broke hard and loud aboard the DNS Lurin. The hum of engines, the clatter of boots, the ship was alive by 8. Ymira darted off to explore, with Killian close behind. Ikaros headed to the rec room, notebook in hand. Rue sought somewhere quiet to treat his aching back with Mel's healing salve, and Mel lingered in her bunk, working on Killian's next birthday gift, till she noticed a drawing of the angel. It had more eyes than before, and when she blinked, they were gone. Below deck, Ymira and Killian found a staircase glowing orange. The deeper they went, the louder the thrumming, the hotter the air. At the bottom, a pulsing molten orb suspended in glass pipes and runes, the arcane heart, courtesy of Dermoda. Killian stripped off his plate armor, sweat gleaming in the heat. Up above, Ikaros found the hallway where the angel had cut through steel, but the wound-in metal had already healed, seamless and clean. No trace of divinity remained. He retreated to the rec room, where Snapjaw snored on the couch. Ikaros began sketching the vanished scar poorly, then jotting everything down that happened. When Snapjaw stirred, he drew his toothed cutlass, asking if Ikaros can make his blade alive after seeing the small feat he performed with his bird. Ikaros tried, magic script and symbols, but his artifice failed, leaving Snapjaw disappointed. Meanwhile, Rue found Wedge in the mess hall, eating from a grease-stained paper bag and talking his ear off. Rue endured the conversation with saintly patience. Mel visited Foggy's lab, a place of flickering glass and brined specimens. The doctor was pouring a violet vial over a twitching shrimp when Mel asked to help. She offered her own golden elixir. The shrimp sprang to life and snapping at her face until Foggy calmly smothered it with a dish. Unimpressed, she noted that Mel had poured in a parasite, and that she'd wanted to see what it did anyway. Elsewhere, Ymira and Killian stumbled upon a weapon locker. A large steel door left ajar. Rows of arms, racks of armor, names on lockers locked tight. Odette had turned to stone again, and Killian sprinted off for help, running right into Ander. The first mate examined the petrified Thistlewick, hand to her chest, asking how it was alive. Then, almost casually, he mentioned his knowledge of all forms of magic, and of the first, patron to some warlocks and ruler of the Feywilds. He spoke of people who tried to make deals with that being, to varying degrees of success. His tone was neutral, but his eyes lingered on Ymira before continuing on about their business. Killian later dragged Mel to the mess hall, where Rue looked exhausted at the table. Foggy joined them, shooing Wedge away, and perked up at the talk of Odette's condition. She followed the group to the stone Thistlewick, then efficiently dissolved the petrification. Rue found Ikaros later, still scribbling notes under Snapjaw's steady watch. The tiefling was whispering to his blade, Yukine, he called her, and offered Ikaros quiet advice, that fighting and his job was not the same thing. Soon after, Ikaros heard Ymira mention the first. He froze and opened his book, and his question bled into the page. The reply came quickly. Adam does not concern us. And then the ship lurched, metal screamed, lights flickered, battle stations, all hands on deck. The DNS Lurin tilted hard, and the sea began to roar. Okay, so, you all hear over the intercom, everyone to your battle stations. What would you all like to do? We'll start with everyone in the rec room.
Do we know where the battle stations are?
Yeah.
You don't know. You guys have no idea where battle stations are, actually.
Well, I'm running out into the hallway and following if any crewmates I can see.
I'm
Okay.
slapping the book on into my little holster and scrambling up and trying to figure out where battle stations are with everyone.
I'll try to get us to move as a group. Make sure everybody's going.
Yeah,
Mel's
welcome to
following
try.
along.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that Amir is rushing ahead of me, but I'm going to make sure that we're all together for whoever's still moving, not sprinting. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Is the ship is it rocking as we're trying to go? Is this a smooth skitter into the hallway?
It is not smooth. You guys, as you guys burst out of the door, Imira, you're the first one out, and as you push open the door, you actually kind of fall into the wall a little bit as the entire ship lifts to the right, and then you regain your footing and it lifts to the left, and you guys are kind of like going back and forth.
Oh boy.
As you do break out into the hall, on your left side, you see Bigsby. He is running with what you seem to be a large pot of chili. You gather that he might have had this going, and he's running towards the kitchen, but he has a ladle in his hand, and he's just like, chili! On the right side, you see running up from the stairs. He's covered completely head to toe in black soot, and he's also dripping wet. You see Tuckle, the goblin, the engine room manager, and he says, "We got a lot of leaks down there. I'm fucking handling it, but please help out. Whatever's happening." As he runs back down, you see Wedge. He he slides out of one of the beds that were in the wall, and you see his like gut is pressed up against the top, and boom, and he falls down. And he's like, "I'm coming. Don't worry, Tuckle. I'll help you." And then lastly, behind all of you, Snapjaw runs and he kind of squeezes past everyone. He says, "I gotta get you the weapons. Be back." Probably not, actually. Go find Salazar and Andor.
Yes, we'll find Under in his
where?
special magic study. Point us in the direction.
You hear, as you say that, he runs. He doesn't respond to you. And you hear over the intercom, "Andor, bring us up. Everyone else, to the deck. To the top." He's asking you to go to the top of the submarine.
I'm doing it.
Off you go.
Following orders.
Aye, Captain.
Killian.
Yes.
You both are in various states of undress.
Yes.
What would you like to do?
I need my. I need to go. This was great.
I mean, we didn't even do anything yet. Like right now.
The alarm is going off. I should probably be up there with everyone.
Fine. Go do your thing. I probably have something to do anyway. Try not to get broke. Oh, get a little broken, and you come to me after.
Oh, okay. Wait, so I can still. That's fine. I'll come back. And he grabs all of his stuff, starts running up, and he's like putting his plate mail back on.
Okay, make just a dexterity check for me real quick.
Oh no.
As you're trying to put armor on while running down while the ship is swaying.
Dexterity check, yeah. How's a tasty little 15 doing?
A 15. As you're running through the halls, you you do fall a little bit, but funnily enough, your armor takes the brunt of the damage for you, so you're like sliding, like the sound of metal scraping against each other as you're making your way up.
Okay, let me put this one there and do that.
And way down the hall, you can see all of your friends. They are making their way for a ladder that's going upwards.
I'm following him here. He has his hand up as he's running.
Amira looks back and says, "Were you not here the whole time?"
I do a glance back. There's a look. There's definitely a look, but it's not like anything I'm gonna hold to him at this moment in time. It's just like a look, like you know what I mean.
Foggy needed me for something, and I just had to assist in.
I raise an eyebrow and look forward.
All right, now I'm gonna add the music for you guys. Timber. All right.
What the
As
fuck
you
is
guys
that?
climb up to the top, you see what seems to be a large cephalopodic creature rise out from the deeps. For some of you, this looks like what you would imagine a kraken to look like, except it seems to be pitch black and dripping this white light from it. As it opens its maw to scream, it looks like someone's just put a large white light in its mouth, but it drips like a thick viscous liquid out. Ooh. As you get to the top, you see Salazar and Andor already there. For map purposes, Salazar is green, Andor is pink.
Do you not have tokens? Do you want tokens?
Well, they don't look like that.
Okay.
I don't want your pirate tokens.
I can give Andor a mustache. It's fine.
How did you know?
That would be really funny. Just give him like the mask and the mustache, yeah.
Give him like a pitch black mustache too.
But as you guys get to the top, you look out and you realize the submarine, while you guys are on the surface of the water, has not stopped moving. You guys are moving quite fast, and it seems like tentacles have wrapped around this entire ship. As Salazar looks back to you and he says, "All right, you guys are gonna have to deal with what's coming after. Me and Andor will handle this for now. You guys can help us when you're done." And you're a bit confused as to what he's talking about until you hear the sound of wing beats coming in. And in the distance, you see this wretched flying creature, decaying skin, bones for wings, pustules all over its body. You would know this to be a Vrok.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man. Okay.
I suppose.
And I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, boy.
I can't click my token.
Oh, me neither.
Come on. Dolls.
I don't have control of my
Ooh,
die.
I
Let me
rolled
get
a
it from
dirty 20.
You can,
Yeah, I'll just.
you can drag them out. There you go.
Thank you.
Alright,
There you go.
There.
Good swag. I
Thank
said
you.
drag.
Also, this music is making me soft.
Okay, alright. Where's my window? I should probably put myself back at full health. We've slept. It's fine.
Yeah, you guys all have had a long rest. So.
Oh, hell yeah. I just
Oh,
looked up,
yeah.
I was like, oh, I forgot I
I'll
took
take the-
damage last session.
I'll take the nat one on initiative. Just get it out, buddy.
Oh.
Just get it out of the way.
Please.
All right.
I got a 19. Mel beat me though. It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Mel got
Look at
that dirty
these-
20.
Hell
These
yeah.
little guys. Just these little baby creatures.
Just these little babies.
Mm, yeah. These creatures that are like
baby.
4 or 5 times our
Little-
size. Completely little.
Yeah. Little babies.
Actually, that is a good point. Hold on. There.
Audience, it doubled in size.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
It got a lot bigger.
I'm
All right.
part of a very
Top-
specific demographic.
I know this about you.
Top of the turn order. Melody, what would you like to do?
She's going to reach into her bag and she's going to grab a violet colored potion that she's going to throw at this winged creature, and it's going to cast fairy fire on it.
Okay. It's gonna make a dex save, right?
Yes, dex saving throw.
Okay, it does have advantage on this.
Okay.
16.
It was a 14 that it had to beat, so it saved.
Okay, as your potion hits and the fairy fire begins to take hold over it, you see it has since you guys know what this creature is, since it is a Vrok, it is demonic in nature, and you see hellfire begin to burn underneath its skin. It seems to almost hurt itself, but not quite enough to stop it, and it burns off the fairy fire.
Cool, cool. I think that's gonna have to enter turn.
All right. End of your turn, Ruan.
Alrighty. I'm going to manifest my echo with me. My bonus action.
Okay.
And I'll even put the... No. Let me do this the right way. There we go. And are we within range to hit the rock as it flies at
Yes.
us? Okay.
Mhm.
Great. Just want to make sure. So I guess it's just beside me. And we will both attack. Okay, I'm just making sure that I'm allowed to do that in that order because I told myself to do it last time. I'm going to go ahead and use the blast shell for my attack
Okay.
that I prepared. A 22.
22, that does hit.
Okay, and then the echo does a 23. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Ooh, both of those hit.
So that's the blast shell. Is 17, and my hit is 12. 17 with
So-
3 thunder damage.
So 20 total on that one?
Uh,
Or, sorry, so I'm seeing 15 on the first one and 12 on the second?
yes. So
Okay, cool.
27.
27. Cool. You take a chunk out of this bird as you rush to the front to hit it. Both you and your echo. As you let out the blast shell, you see a piece of its beak just fly off.
Oh, cool. And then you stand ready, both of us, both Rue and his echo, facing the Vrok.
All right. It is gonna go for you. You pissed it off.
That's fair. I get it.
It is going to. What does it want to do? That's a fun question.
So I want to try to go for my echo.
Makes sense to me.
I mean, it's right there, right? We both hit it.
I actually need everyone
Oh boy.
to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Easy.
I don't think you need that. I think everyone else is pretty.
5.
Oh,
14.
That was a nat 1.
I'm at a tasty 20, dirty 20.
Con save for
And my echo actually will do the same roll, but separately. So my echo got a 23.
Okay, so let's see. Imira, Melody,
Right.
Ruan, and Ander, you all take. Let's see. 3d6, so 11 points of thunder damage
What does it do? What is
Oh
the
boy.
attack
Oh boy.
like?
as it grips the boat, and you hear the metal begin to shrink under its claws, and it lets out a piercing screech that starts to make you bleed from your ears. Everyone who failed takes that damage, and also is stunned until the start of its next turn.
Oh,
Oh shit.
oh,
Okay.
oh.
Okay.
That's a rough one.
Okay.
And that's its turn. Killian.
Cool. And it's holding on to the boat right now.
Correct.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm gonna do. Killian's going to like, as he's adjusting himself, he pulls out his greatsword, and he's going to attack using Divine Smite.
Okay.
And let me see if I remember how to do this. It's been a while.
Been a while.
Greatsword attack. Does a 16 hit?
It does.
Perfect. Okay. Radiant slashing. Yeah. 16 points of damage.
You hit it with the damage. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you'd like to do?
I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that's what I have at the moment.
It is now Salazar's turn. He is going to bonus action Tide Master's Fury. he enters an enhanced rage as he slams his trident into the hull of the ship. You can feel a vibration underneath. Actually, all of you feel a vibration underneath your feet as he lets out his own cry to kind of almost combat the Vroks. And he is going to make 3 attacks at the Kraken. Where is it? Hold on. Why isn't it working? There we go.
Why isn't? Because we stopped this before you could start it, Charles.
Yeah. So he rolled a 24, a 17, and an 18. The first one and the last one hit. So the Kraken brings down a tentacle next to him. He hops on top of the tentacle, and he digs the trident in. At first, it looks like he's just going to stab, but then he jumps and uses his weight to dig the trident in and severs the just the tip of the tentacle off of the ship, and it recoils back as it rages. And he does, let's see, 38 points of damage. This is action, bonus action. Ander, unfortunately, is stunned, so he will have to wait. Imira, you're also stunned, I believe.
Yeah.
All right. It is now the Kraken's turn, and it is going to. What does it want to do? It's going to use its Sinful Infusion ability.
Cute.
I need all of you to make a Wisdom save.
Good lord. Okay. Oh.
Amira, famously good at those.
Oh, okay. That's a 21. That's a 21. We can do that.
I got a
14?
3.
Oh boy.
15.
Oh,
Oh,
That
Andor.
one's for the 14
wow.
for the echo.
That's a 15 for Mel.
oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh boy. Okay.
All right.
This is going great.
Salazar is going to use a legendary resistance.
Woo! Yeah, he is.
Not fail that.
I feel a little bit better.
Fair.
Yeah.
And let me see. I'm gonna
this
roll
music is killing
for what
me.
happens. 5. That is lust.
Oh,
So Ruan. Let's see. Ruan, Imira, Killian, Melody, and also the Echo. You are
Oh, why
all
not?
currently charmed by the Kraken.
Oh, wait.
It is kind of
Wait,
cute when you
wait,
look
wait,
at
wait.
it.
I'm an elf. Hang on.
begins being charmed.
I have advantage on all wisdom saving throws.
Okay, you can roll again, Melody. This ability.
I know it's not really compatible.
was a
I have advantage on saving
13
throws.
instead.
You make to avoid or end the charm condition on yourself, but I don't know that this qualifies.
I wouldn't say this qualifies because the condition is not to charm you. That's just one of the possible ones.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. So Melody, you still fail with a 13.
Yeah.
So I believe Salazar and Icaros are the only ones currently not charmed.
So, question: what does that?
Yeah.
How does that affect us? We don't have interest in hurting it now, or
You don't have interest in hurting it, and you kind of are getting pissed off that someone would try to hurt it. You kind of want to defend it.
But I am facing the Vrok and also stun. All right, sounds good. Just making sure I'm on top of everything.
All right, Icaros, it is your turn.
Okay, this is fine. Salazar said, "Deal with the Vrok." I'm gonna deal with the Vrok, or I'm going to try to anyway. I am going to just go ahead. Just for the sake of knowledge, how far away is the Vrok?
The rock is, from you currently, about 10 feet away.
Okay,
But he
so it
is
is
grabbing
right
onto the
front.
ship right now.
Okay. Well, regardless, I'm still going to try and use this and hope that it's not a very wise creature. I am going to cast Dissonant Whispers which
Okay.
is a 13 wisdom save.
Right. It is a magical effect, so it does have advantage.
Oh, come on.
23.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay.
Does it take half damage?
Let me. Why is that not showing? Spells. On a successful save, half as much damage and doesn't have to move away. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so
Let
it takes
me
half damage.
send that so everybody sees it in the chat. So that is, it was 12, so it'll take 6 damage.
Okay.
Okay, better than nothing, better than nothing. I think that might be it, but let me double check. Yeah, I think that'll be it for me.
Okay. Top of the turn order. I do want to clarify one thing because I realized I didn't say it in the beginning. You are only charmed until the start of its next turn. And in order to do this, what you saw while you're fighting this creature is that it has only 7 tentacles, and it raised one up, and it started the entire tentacle began to glow a bright white instead of that inky black color that it is. As soon as the effect happened, it went back to its normal color. But Melody, you are actually stunned and charmed right now,
Yes,
So-
I am.
so you can't do anything.
Nope.
Ruan,
Also stunned and charmed. So,
also stunned and charmed.
finger guns.
Is your echo though?
I mean, one finger gun. Yes, but my echo can only attack when I attack.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
It is the Vrok's turn. It is going to make 2 attacks at Killian. And Killian, you are currently stunned, right?
Not stunned.
You're charmed.
I'm charmed.
Okay.
Charmed, I'm
All right.
sure.
So these, I was just thinking that. So you will. This will not be at an advantage. 2 attacks. That is a natural 20 for 26
It missed.
and a 9. Okay. Ooh.
Oh, hey. Mm-mm.
So that's 12, 24, 37 points of damage.
Oh. Okay.
Oh no!
And
Oh,
Charles'
no!
nat 20 counter for the night is.
I
what?
don't know if my little
that's
token has updated for you guys, but I'm very
Yep,
much hurting.
Yep, I can see that.
You're up.
Poor boy.
You're up. You're still up.
Yeah. Yep.
You only need one.
You only need one.
Killian, as this, the turn before this, you managed to get a good divine smite off on it, and it immediately targeted you as someone who is the antithesis of what it is. And in doing so, you see its maw begin to open, and the flesh of its cheeks begin to tear and rip and stretch, and it immediately lunged at you, clasping its beak around your chest, and you could feel a crushing weight. You feel that if it had pushed any deeper, it might have punctured a hole in your heart, but just shy of doing so, you managed to push it off, and it releases.
Okay.
It is your turn now.
Wonderful news. Hold on. Is lay on hands a action or a bonus action? I don't have it written
believe
in.
It's an action.
Eee.
That sounds right.
Mm-hmm. And potions are a bonus action?
Yes.
Cool. He's gonna suck down a potion of healing.
All right.
What do I roll for that?
It
I
is
forgot.
It's a 2d4 plus 2, I believe. Is that correct? Which you just have a normal health potion, right?
D4 plus, yeah, plus 2. Mm-hmm. 5. All right, I'll take it.
And yeah, land hands is a action.
Yeah. So I'm not doing land hands. But I did my bonus. Okay. Killian is going to... Can't do that. Okay. Ooh. It's worth a shot. Okay. Killian's gonna go ahead and do another great sword attack.
Okay.
I'll remove the divine. Does a 16 hit? Yes, right? Isn't that what I did
Yes,
last
it does.
time? Jesus.
It is.
All right. Yeah, and just do another 11 slashing.
All right, 11 points of slashing damage.
Woot woot.
Woof. Also, am I able to try this? Weight of Judgment. My greatsword becomes a symbol of finality. When you hit a creature with a melee attack, using a greatsword, you can force them to make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, they fall prone as you blow knocks to them to the ground with divine force. Number of times equal to your strength modifier per long rest. But it doesn't say on here, again, bonus or... I just wasn't sure if I could use...
Yeah, you can use that.
Okay, cool.
It's as a part of the attack, so...
Okay, cool. So I'll do that then.
Hell
All right, it makes a strength save.
Mm-hmm. Strength saving throw, which
Right.
I feel like it's going to be kind of strong.
15.
Okay. 15, which is... Strength saving throw.
Probably don't have that quite there.
Yeah.
Like my
Efficiency
DC would be 15, so
10. I'm at... Yeah. That would be 13. It beats it.
All
It
right,
beats it.
it was a good try though.
Yeah.
it's a good try.
And also, the Vrok's turn happened already, so the Vrok was the thing that stunned us, correct?
Correct. Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
Vrok
okay.
stunned
So,
you.
so we were already. It was only to the end of their next turn, right? So I'm done being stunned. Just double checking.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. You're
Thank
free.
you, sir. Hell yeah.
All right, it is Salazar's
Shake my
turn.
head like a dog. Like, ugh. What the fuck was that?
Ooh. He is seeing that this is a bit more of a situation than he would like at this point. The wind starts to pick up around everyone, and you see the wind almost kind of starts to lift him up into the air. The first thing he's going to do is use his Lord Admiral's presence. Anybody within 60 feet of him, you may end all charm or fear effects.
Oh,
Hell yeah, that's great.
Yay.
And
Look to
he's
Salazar.
going
Build a
to-
determination.
He's going to use his Scourge Strike on the Kraken. He holds out his trident that you guys saw summon from like a pillar of water, and it almost desummons, right? It kind of poofs into water, falling into the ocean. But then you see 5 large tridents made of pure water begin to surround this Kraken. And he is going to hold his hand out at the Kraken, and they begin to, one by one, force their way into the Kraken's body. And he's going to make 5 attacks. They will just be they're a weapon attack, pretty much. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 3 of the 5 hit. He rolled a 19, a 20, a 17, a 16, and a 26. And they each do 5d10. Right, so he does 63 points of damage.
Average Salazar hit.
Yeah. That feels kind of low, actually.
Lord.
As he does this, he looks down to Ander and he says, "Are you gonna do something?" Ander, on his turn, he says, "Yeah, sorry, I'm a little busy. Do you want me to do the? It's a bit experimental. I don't know it. He says, "Start experimenting." Okay.
Yes, Captain.
Ander is going to. It looks like he pinches the space in front of him with 2 fingers, and he pulls it apart like a thread. At first, you don't see anything, and then you see that there is a small fracture that forms, as if the space in front of him was broken glass. He pushes it out into this kraken, and you see it. The kraken begins to also have that fractal look to it, as it seems to be trying to hold himself together, as Ander casts Reality Break.
Let's fucking go.
I love him. This rules.
That's real good for him.
Wow.
It needs to make a wisdom save. And this is actually a disadvantage because of stuff.
Stuff.
We do like stuff. When it's on our side, anyway.
Yeah, when it's our stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
What the hell?
rolled a 29, natural 20, and a dirty
Count
20.
number 2.
So he does succeed the save. Let me see. So on this turn, the Kraken manages to kind of keep itself together. You see it's starting to try to like piece parts of itself back in, as if he's trying to hold himself together. But you see Ender, he is focusing very hard. You see sweat beating down his face as he is almost trying to unmake this Kraken in front of you. And that is his turn. It is now Amira's turn.
Get unmaked.
Am I within melee range of the Vrok?
Yes.
Stupid. I don't like that. A longbow user. Let's see. Well, first she's going to summon her weapon.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to... Man, it's so hard to decide how to do things. Alright, I've changed my mind. I'm going to... Can I use a face step as an action?
Unless the ability says as an action, then no, it's a bonus action.
And is potions only a bonus action too?
Yes, unless you're giving it to somebody else.
Alright, I'm going to use
Then it's
my action to hand Killian a health potion.
Okay.
And then I'm going to face step over next to Melody. That's my bonus action. And then I'm going to use my...
Also, go ahead and roll your dice for the health potion for Killian.
2d6.
2d4.
2d4.
It could be a 6.
So 7.
Four. It's 5.
5. What did I say?
Y'all are sending me mixed signals. I'm just gonna
Sorry.
go back to full health.
Sounds fair.
Yeah.
You can if you want.
No,
I'm also going
I feel
to
like
cast
there'll be repercussions.
refreshing step on Melody, so she can take 1d10 temporary hit points.
Ooh. Very nice.
Right.
So then,
Very cool.
are you rolling or do I need to roll?
I'm Yara would roll.
3.
3. Perfect.
And I'm done.
Thanks.
All right. It is the Sin-Bathed Kraken's turn. What is it going to do now? Didn't like that. Didn't like any
I
of
didn't know
that.
it was called the Sin-Bathed Kraken.
I bet
we
he's
should
gonna
be-
go bathe in some sin.
We should be getting along better, honestly.
Looks to
Have
Killian.
we tried talking to it?
I mean, didn't really seem up for talking, but maybe Killian isn't the best person to talk to.
Why?
I can't believe what I was just doing, like
right before you showed up. Like, listen, man, I know all the sins. Come on.
It's going to make two tentacle attacks against Salazar. It's 1, 2. Holy shit. Okay, that's an 11 and a 16. This thing has a plus 10 to hit.
Oh my gosh.
And this one is against Andor. That will just hit.
That was an 18.
Does 18 points of damage. So let me... And he now has to make a Constitution saving throw for concentration. Oh. And he fails. He drops concentration on reality break.
No! Get your shit together, Ander.
Anders having
On
a
top
window
of that,
for a very
he
bad
has
day.
to make a strength save or be grappled.
Let's go.
He rolls a 20.
So proud of him.
and
Look at that. That's
That
what
is
he's been
exactly
training
what he
for.
needed.
Oh my
Mhm.
god.
As the tentacle wraps around him, it starts to squeeze the life out of him. He drops concentration. And in a last-ditch effort, he calls his trident to him. It flings to his hand. And you see he digs it in, and he pries. You see every vein in his arm begin to just flex to its capacity as he pries it off and falls backwards. And damn. Man, that was going to be fun if he didn't succeed. But that is his turn. That's the Kraken's turn. It is now Icaros's turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Making sure. Okay, I am going to. Okay. Cool. We're gonna see if I actually hit. So the Vrok is within 10 feet of me. I am going to unfold that glaive. Or, well, I probably already have it out, but we're going to grab that glaive and going to stab forward. That is a 21 to hit. I'm aiming for, whatever passes for its claw, its foot, whatever's holding on to the ship.
Okay, yeah, that does hit.
Alright, and that is going to be, 4 slashing. And
Alright.
then I am going to swing that around my head, flip it around to the backside, and bonus action, I'm going to jam it with the butt of it, with the chained end, for
Okay.
a 20.
That does hit.
And that is going to be 3 bludgeoning damage.
All right.
And then I am going to stand there and keep the glaive, flip it back to the bladed end, and keep it raised. And that will be my turn.
All right. This is end of your turn. Top of the turn order, you feel the submarine begin to pick up a little bit of speed. Both creatures begin to tightly hold on to the submarine, and then from underneath you, you hear as you see explosions begin to happen underneath this Kraken. It cries out. Salazar smiles and he says, "They got the missiles working. Thank Primus." And he is going to the Kraken is going to take a legendary action. It's bursting with sin action, and it's going to do another sinful infusion. Everyone make a wisdom save.
Oh boy.
Ooh, ay. How's a 6?
Oh my god.
18.
Yeah, that's an 8.
What the fuck?
Goddamn. Oh my god.
That is a
Hey.
dirty 20.
As always, the
you do that
women
last
stay
time?
winning.
Okay. So Iamira and Melody, you make the save. Everyone else fails, including Salazar and Andor. He's going to use another legendary resistance.
Phew.
Oh.
Can I borrow one of those?
And let's see what you get.
Ooh.
2. That is Wrath.
Uh-oh.
All of you need to use your reaction to attack the closest creature to you.
Oh, so glad I moved.
What if there's 2?
Roll 1d2. 1 is Ender, 2 is Imira.
Oh, sorry, guys.
I'm facing Bird. Can I hit Bird?
You're gonna roll a 1d2.
No!
1 will be Salazar, 2 will be the Vrok.
I didn't want to hit Salazar.
I'll do a 1d2
Oh,
as
boy.
well for the enemy or my echo for.
Sorry.
If Killian ends up hitting Salazar, we need to have a conversation with him about what friendly fire
I get
means.
to hit I do get to hit the rock. That's sick.
Okay.
So it's our
yeah,
reaction.
Rue, you hit the rock.
right?
Icaros, you use your reaction to do so.
18.
How do I...
That does hit it.
Reaction would be
12 damage.
All right, very nice.
Eden. That's a 15, Imira.
That's my armor
How
class.
do I...
Oh, hey.
All right, roll damage. You see for a moment, Imira, you don't see their eyes, but you see a red glow beneath their mask. Max damage.
Oh, let's go.
Oh boy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm up.
10 points of damage as you feel the glaive cleave into your chest, Imira.
Sorry. Sorry.
I
sorry,
will
in my
remember
head,
this.
Sorry.
That wasn't
boy.
versus the enemy. I understand.
No, that was Imira.
Why did I roll high on that? Icaros, what you doing?
And I do need to roll for Ender. He's actually going to roll a d3. 1 will be the Kraken, 2 will be Icaros, 3 will be Imira.
Come on, beat my ass. I deserve it.
What do I type for 1d2?
Roll 1d2.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah,
That's it.
It is Icaros.
1d2.
Wait,
It's
what's,
Icaros.
what's there's a
Punish me,
slash in
baby.
there?
Yeah, the first
Yeah.
What was that?
you put a
Slash
slash and
Yeah.
then roll 1d2.
Oh.
Hello?
Unrecognized command.
So, Ender rolled a natural 20 for a 29. Don't mind the plus 4. I don't know why that's
I
there.
got that. Okay. Okay.
Uh, that is the Vrok, Killian. So he's going to...
Hell yeah.
That's 40 points of damage as
Andor.
you see lightning begins to crackle around Ander's hand, and for a moment it begins to crackle out of his eyes, but it's a red lightning. And he
God.
looks furious. He looks at you with murderous intent as he rams his fist into your chest and electrocutes you for 40 points of damage.
Andor, no.
Yeah, you all just... This goes in sequence, I'm sure. You see Icaros stab Imira, and then Andor attack Icaros, and Icaros just crumples. I'm down.
Oh.
All right. That was all part of the legendary action. Melody, it's your turn.
We're fine. It's fine. Right?
Oh wait, do I get to roll for the Vrok?
Oh, sorry. Yes, I thought you did. Yes.
No, you're good. I was waiting. That doesn't hit. We're good.
9 does
You
not.
are distracted by Icaros getting a defibrillator to the chest.
Defibrillator.
Okay. Mel is going to just yell Icaros as she pulls out of her bag a sparkly gold potion and will cast Healing Word for 8 points of healing. And
May I have another?
and then for her action, she's gonna throw out her Kasaragama at the rock. Does a 20 hit?
A 20 does hit.
Perfect. And that's gonna be 4 slashing damage. And as she has thrown it out, she's actually gonna reach down and press a button on her hip. and hold the chain as the weapon comes right back into her hand.
Okay.
Sweet.
Yes.
Very cool.
Very cool. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes. That'll end her turn.
Okay. Ruan, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to, because I assume I'm in melee range with both of myself and my echo of the Vrok. But I want to have one of us move to be in front of the Kraken, so I'm gonna have the echo take the potential hit and have it move.
Okay. It will take that attack.
Okay.
That's a 13.
Does not hit. Okay, and then I move into its space, so we just like hop forward.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take an attack on the big boy.
All right. But which big boy? There's two big boys.
The big boy. The
Oh,
Kraken boy.
The biggest boy. Woo!
And so that will
Very
be
nice.
Natural
22 points of damage. And I'm going to unleash Incarnation on the Rock with my guy.
Okay.
Because
okay.
at this point we need to start fucking these things up. 23.
Okay. That does hit. 23 hits.
Okay. Another 14 points of damage. And I could action surge. I think I should. Let's just do it. I'm going to action surge and hit the scary guy that's making us hurt each other again.
Okay.
And go for one more.
As you're doing this,
Yeah.
Salazar
Oh,
does
come
kind of
on.
like hiss at you, and he says, "I said focus on the rock." But that does miss.
Okay. That was
Because Salazar yelled at you.
Yeah, he flinches a little bit.
The rest of the crew remembers this.
No. I just kind of glance behind me when he says that too, like as I flinch, because I'm like, I'm attacking both, you know. But that will be
When you look at him, he looks almost shocked for a moment.
shocked by what?
Not sure.
Okay. By me not listening to him, or by me having two of me? Because I'm curious about both of these things. Anyways,
like somebody disobeyed.
well, I was doing both. I am focusing on the Vrok. I've hit the Vrok 4 times. Anyways, okay. that is my turn right now. I'm sorry I can't do more for you guys.
That's okay.
Oh, I mean,
Alright.
you got a nat 20, so you're good.
Yeah.
Is your turn. Ooh, what fun stuff can I do to you guys?
Hey, no. Hey.
Okay. You know what? It's gonna make it an attack for now. 2 attacks. One is going to be at Ruan, and the other is going to be at.
Oh, I don't know if this matters. I did put it so that the echo moved to the out of the space of the Vrok. So technically, the echo hit the Kraken once, and I hit the Vrok, or tried to hit the Vrok twice and hit it once with the crit. I'm sorry, I missed that up because I need to differentiate their tokens, I think.
Sorry. Okay, so the crit hit the Kraken.
The crit hit the Vrok. And then a normal hit
okay.
hit the Kraken. Sorry, I got those two confused because I mixed up the tokens.
Okay, give me 1 second because I gotta fix that now.
Yeah, go aside.
And then the Vrok take to how much did the Rock take? 22.
I was gonna flip so they have Rue over there, but I can't because I don't have a bonus action.
Okay. All right. It is fixed.
Thank you. Sorry.
All right. It's the Rock's turn. One's going to go to Rue and one's going to go to Melody.
When it takes the attack to Mel, I want to use a Sentinel attack on it.
She has to be within 5 feet of you, doesn't she?
Just the enemy does.
Oh, I thought the ally had to be.
Yeah. I had to double check that. When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, and that target doesn't have this feat, you can use your reaction to make a melee attack against that creature.
Sick. All right, go ahead and make your attack. Oh,
And
is
also
that your
I'll
attack?
take
Is that the 10?
No, that was my last one that failed.
Oh, well.
When Salazar
it rolled a
snapped
10
at
at
me.
you.
I rolled a
and it
12.
fails. All right, so it does not hit you, and you do not hit it.
Okay.
And this one is for Melody.
We're just slapping.
12.
Oh my
That
god.
does not hit. We're good.
All
Well, at least
Woo!
we're all missing. It's fine.
Yeah.
This has angered it, and so I need everyone to make a con save.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Goodbye, everybody.
Oh, 21.
Yep.
Oh,
I got an 8.
Oh.
God, that's a 5.
My echo pad.
I got a natural 1.
Mel got a 7.
Echo got a 24.
Okay. As you guys are fighting this creature, you see those pustules begin to inflate to the point where they eventually explode into a gaseous spore form. So
Okay.
everyone except for Killian, you are now currently poisoned. And you will take 3 poison damage at the start of each of your turns.
Cool.
Oh, great.
That's inconvenient for
Got
me.
me.
Okay.
Got me holy water.
Yeah, can I bless the holy water? Anyone?
You can certainly try. It is now Killian's turn.
oh, good.
Killian, you got me for holy water.
No, but I can heal.
I can fight.
Fuck, but I have to be touching you.
Sure do.
Kill the monster. It's what Ymir would want.
It's true. Fuck. Okay. Knowing this about Ymira, he's gonna look at her for like a second and be like, okay. And he'll go and take another swing. Let me make
Swing.
sure I don't add anything on beforehand or after. Okay. Yeah, I'll do another great sword swing.
And if
Does
you've
a
been
9 hit?
poisoned, you get a
it is
disadvantage
missed.
on attack.
I'm not poisoned.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
not
I'm just
poisoned.
making sure that I had that right, though.
Okay. So that
Yes.
you said that does not hit, correct?
That is not hit. No.
Okay. I'm going to use Fury onto the Wicked.
All right.
Yeah. As a bonus action, when I miss an attack, I can immediately make another attack, and if this one hits, I deal an extra 1d6 radiant damage.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, after he like misses that first one, he's like fucking you see like a little vein in his forehead, he's getting mad. Just go down.
That does hit.
Alright. 11 plus I roll out d6 1 12 damage.
All right. All right, you cleave into it. You miss the first time, and then you feel something boil up inside you, and it pushes you to attack it once more. And this one, your greatsword does find purchase, and a little bit of extra divine damage begins to sink your blade in like butter before you bring it back.
Ugh, I hate this thing.
It's not looking great. It looks like it still has some fight left in it, but it's definitely looking worse than it did before. Yes?
Does that count as an attack that hit?
Yeah.
Could I also use Weight of Judgment? Again?
Yes.
Ugh. Okay. Yeah, so he just has to make a strength saving throw. That has to be 13.
Save.
Just in case I just...
Hell yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, so he's prone then.
Yeah, he rolls a 12. He's prone.
How does he prone when he's holding on to the?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is he just in the water?
Does he fall
holding
on the side of the ship and slide down, or does he like fall into the water?
Okay.
He's still got a little grippy in.
So, describe this for me, Killian. Describe your weight of judgment.
Okay.
Your fury unto the wicked.
If it's so, while his sword is going in like butter, I think he'll go to maneuver it so that it like hits one of its, try to take off like one of its feet, that's holding on to the ship. Yeah, so he'll like do like a big ol' double grippy turn around and like force it through.
Okay. All right. As you do, the talon that you cut off, it just falls right off. In fact, it stays embedded into the ship, but it is now severed from the body.
Hell yeah!
It now loses any grip that it had to continue on. And since it's prone, it goes to start flying, but its wings hit the water before anything else, and it can't find any sort of any sort of grip or purchase to start coming after you, and it begins tumbling down the ship until at the very back it hits the turbines. And the turbine slices right across its neck, severing it into a green acid, spewing all over the sea. And it actually dies as it falls into the water.
Hell yeah.
Killian's
thank
like,
goodness.
he witnessed all of that, it kind of in disbelief. And he goes,
Good job.
winner, chicken dinner, I guess.
I give him such a flabbergasted look.
I don't
Where
want to
did
eat
that
that.
come from?
All
I don't
right,
want to eat that chicken.
that's all I've got. Woof.
So are we still poisoned, or so? I
You are
assume
still
it
poisoned currently.
Applies? Okay. Just making sure.
Is that the end of your turn, Killian?
It sure is.
All right. It is now Salazar's turn. Salazar looks over his shoulder and sees this, and he just looks at you and he gives you a nod. He
Oh!
seems interested in this.
Amazing. This is the best day ever.
He looks. What does he do? He looks towards Ender and he says, "All right, Ender, stop fucking around. We gotta handle this." And he is going to hop onto one of the tentacles that has a grip of the ship, and he starts running up along it towards the body of the Kraken. And he is now on the Kraken itself rather than the ship. And he's going to make 3 attacks. These ones are at advantage. That is a 29, a 34, and a 24.
God,
So that's what, 4 nat 20s now?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I'll take that nat 20, though.
Yeah.
Let's see. So that's 30. Oh, sorry. That's. Yeah. It's 30, 59, 87 points of damage. Right.
We gotta pull out the
Someday.
calculator for him.
Someday I'll get there. Don't you
Yeah.
worry.
Kraken seems to be going strong still. It is now Anders' turn, but the Kraken is going to use a legendary action to make a tentacle attack against Ruan and Killian.
Oop.
One tentacle is going to try to hit both of you, so it'll be the same attack.
Okay, and it will be the two of us in the back, not my echo, right?
Correct.
Okay, just double check.
It's going to make a tentacle attack. Where is it at? 13. A 13.
Doesn't
Misses.
All right. Now it's going to make its second attack. 16.
Misses.
hits.
Ooh.
I get
All right.
clobbered.
Watching this
It
happen like
does.
a jump rope.
Yeah.
21 points of damage, and you are currently grappled by it.
Okay. No problem. I'm sure it's fine. Totally fine.
It's, Anders' turn. He is going to cast. He's going to cast. What's fun? Crown of Stars.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
He holds out his hand, and little
missed that.
globules of light pop out of his hands, and they begin to surround his head. You see Salazar, he's like riding this crack. He says, "Where'd you learn that?" And he says, "I learned it from Auntie Serena." And he says, "Oh," and he is going to now throw out a mote of light, which is a. Ignore that this is a firebolt. It's not. So
Damn,
he rolls
boy.
a 25. So he rolls 40, 12 points of damage. And he does 29 points of radiant damage to this.
Let's go.
All right. That's his turn. And it is now Imira's turn. You take 3 points of damage.
Amira turns to the Kraken and reaches out to like summon her Hexblade finally, and feels too woozy to go on and falls down.
Oh.
Baby.
Oh, honey.
It is now the Kraken's turn. Let's see. What's it gonna do? It has Ruan currently.
Mm-hmm. Trying to smack
It
it.
is. It is. What does it want to do? No, it doesn't want to do that.
I think
For
it wants
now.
to take a nap.
Delicious enough.
It is, however, instead going to fling you.
Cool.
Go ahead and make a dexterity save.
Let me check the poison condition really quick again. I think it's a disadvantage on ability checks, but not saving throws, so. Alright, yes, sir. So it's dexterity check? Dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. There's so many things going on. I'm like keeping track of all my. Are you serious? I gotta say.
Oh,
I need that resistance so bad.
wow. I rolled really poorly on damage. So you only take 9 points of bludgeoning damage as you are thrown
Oh,
back
good.
onto the ship.
Good thing. Because, ow. I'm flat on my back then.
Yes. You're currently
Okay.
prone.
Alright. We're hanging on.
And it is
Very good.
going to make another attack against. Again, let's say it has that. So it's going to make 2 attacks. One against Salazar and one against Killian. This one's against Salazar. 29. That'll hit him. So he takes 28 points of bludgeoning damage. Okay. And he is also currently grappled. This one is against Killian.
Oh my god, does not hit.
13. Damn. He cannot hit you guys.
Woof.
All right. It is now Icarus' turn.
Okay, alright. This is fine. It's still like on my knees half from Andor's lightning or electrical treatment.
I will also say that you take 3 points of damage. Start of your turn.
Oh, right.
Amira, you're no longer poisoned, and after this Icarus, you are no longer poisoned.
Oh, good. Alright. Well, this will be a little bit late. Boop. There we go. 3 points. Alright, I will raise myself up to my knees and also wobble a little bit. I'm going to lean over and just above Imira's chest where I had stabbed, I am going to use Healing Touch, and that is going to be 6 points of healing. And you're already not poisoned, but it would cure poison if you were still poisoned.
Hell
So a
yeah.
little bit late.
That's more health than I've had most of this battle.
as he's like very gingerly pressing his hand on your sternum, he's just like, I'm sorry. And then I am going to use my bonus action to cast Arcane Weapon. I don't know if I'll get a chance to use it, but I'm going to cast it anyway, and I'm going to set Lock up to have fire damage.
Okay, perfect.
And then I'm going to get fully back on my feet using my glaive as a staff and stare menacingly at the Kraken.
Okay. It is now top of the turn order.
Uh-huh.
It's going to use a legendary action. And it's going to try to swallow Salazar.
Oh no, he looks like a snack.
Kinky.
And he does not make it.
Oh my god.
He rolls a 12. You guys see Salazar, he's like trying to fight his way out of it, and it starts holding him aloft, and then it drops him. As he's falling in, he said, he yells and points at Ender. He says, "You better get me out of here!" And he falls in.
Or just blinks as he looks up. He's like, "Fuck."
All right. Melody,
Max, no.
it is your turn.
No.
So I take the 3 points of damage, right?
Yes, and you are no longer poisoned.
Perfect. Awesome. So then what she is going to do, she's going to look at this creature and she's going to try to yell into its mind with a free action to talk and just say spit him out and try to like startle him enough that he just spits Salazar back out.
Interesting. Okay. What are you using to do this?
She has the ability to speak telepathically to any creature that she can see, provided the other creature is able to understand at least one language.
Oh, so you are just speaking in you're just speaking into its head.
Correct,
Telling it
yeah.
to spit him out.
Yeah.
But
Just
screaming.
to kind of like startle. Yeah, just yelling, like, spit him out. Just to kind of like throw it off guard. Because, I mean, I feel like if you yell at any sort of like creature, they immediately stop what they're doing and like, what the?
Yeah, it works for dogs. It probably works for dragons.
Yeah.
Roll a d20.
Okay. D20. That's a 4.
You try to speak to it. You have no idea what the effect is, if any.
Cool.
Not doing anything differently.
It digests
Okay.
faster.
You hear the grumbling in its belly.
She's gonna look over to Imira and say, Imira, and toss another gold potion, which is gonna do healing word for 8 healing. Man, I'm doing great on heals. That's a max heal.
That's what we're here for, baby.
And then she's gonna try to attack with her Kasuragama.
Your action was to try to speak into its mind.
I thought that would be a free action because it's just talking.
Oh, did you think that?
Yeah.
Oh, is that what you thought?
Okay. Well then, that'll end my turn. Thank you very much.
Insane behavior. Thanks for the heal.
You're welcome.
Yeah. All right.
Run.
I'm gonna bonus action second wind myself as I get up. Ooh, 15 points of healing. And I will move. I get up and I have half movement, and rush towards this thing, and I'm going for a big stab.
Okay.
I'm so exciting. 21, and the
That does
unleashing carnation at the same time. Mark that.
Hell yeah. What in tarnation?
What in tarnation? So that's for my hit, and then this one is for the echo. It's not that good. 14.
The echo does not hit.
Okay. But I did mark it, and I think that's all I've got right now. But I stand kind of... I can move one more, so I'll move right next to Andor here.
Okay.
And just like... I'm brave for the face of this giant fucking thing, because we have to get our captain back.
All right. End of your turn is now Killian's.
Oi. Is this thing... If I move forward, this will be in reaching distance. I can get this man, right?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. Just making sure. Okay. As his bonus action, he's going to cast Shield of Faith on himself.
Mm-hmm.
And so as he's doing that, you see like, it almost feels like rays of sunlight, just like little motes of glitter all around. And on his chest, like a little glowy symbol of the Primus with like scroll around in a pattern. And he's going to attack with his greatsword again. I'm sorry, let me move forward. Attack with his greatsword. Does a 13 hit?
It does not.
Alright, can I try? Where are you? Where did you go? I used you before. Is it you? It is you. He's gonna try Fury onto the Wicked.
All right.
Yeah, missing his attack again. Does a 15 hit?
A 15 does not hit.
That's all I have. Alright. That's it.
All right. It is now Salazar's turn. Let's see.
Good thing Salazar didn't see me fail.
I did though. I'm right there.
So he takes that damage.
Honestly, Salazar is doing really good for being, I think, probably the best one to survive with Inner Kraken right now, as much as it sucks to have him there.
Don't forget he's resistant to poison.
Well, not this poison, as you like to remind me. Okay. That's okay. He's going to... He's gonna try to hit. He hits 3 times.
There we go.
15... 39... Okay. Alright, so he does over 50 points of damage.
Goddamn.
Which means the Kraken makes a save. Con save.
You ate the wrong man.
Where's the Constitution? There it is.
There's the con. Oh, that's an off. No, stop it.
He rolls a 25, which is exactly what he needed to not throw up Salazar. Okay, so that's Salazar's turn. You don't see what's going on in there. It's Anders' turn, and you can hear him talking to him. He's like, shit. And he is going to... Actually, before he goes, you guys hear the hatch open behind you, and you see Snapjaw and Wedge pop out, and they look to both of, or they both look to all of you, and they give you like a little salute. He says, "One of the tentacles on the ship," and they both hop off of the boat and latch themselves onto one of the tentacles, and you can see they start to like hack on them. They are over where the missiles would fire off of the submarine, so you get a sense that they need to clear this in order to continue firing.
Gotcha.
So they are both doing that, and/or he is going to... He's going to use a bonus action to send out one of the Crown of Stars. So, the 20 plus 9. He rolls a 25, and so that hits.
Hell yeah.
He rolls 12, 31 points of damage.
No big deal, but that's one of my favorite spells of all time.
And that is his bonus action. He is going to now action cast. Yeah, he's not playing around anymore. He is getting a little concerned that Salazar's been eaten. And
He was playing
you
around
see
before?
He points his finger out, and there is a black smoke that begins to envelop his arm. And you see his skin almost turn charcoal black with his veins pumping out some sort of necrotic energy. And it concentrates at a point in his finger. And if any of you are familiar with Dragon Ball Z, a special beam attack. And he launches out a red beam from his finger. And he casts Finger of Death.
Hell yeah.
Oh, man.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
And he has to make a con save. So he does make it, but he still takes half damage, so half 65. So 32, I'll call it 33 points of damage.
These are all
And-
twist attacks. And I'm like, oh.
And that is over 50 points, so the Kraken does need to make another con save to keep Salazar eaten.
Oh,
He rolls a natural 1. Salazar is then regurgitated back onto the deck. Oh, God damn it! I fucking hate Krakens.
us too. It's my first time.
Welcome back, Captain.
It is now Amira's turn.
Finally, I'm gonna summon my Hexblade. And I'm going to face step over here and shoot it.
Okay.
21.
That does hit.
9 points of piercing damage.
All right, 9 points of piercing.
And that's my turn.
The Kraken is still looking pretty alive, but you see now it is seeping black and white ooze from all over its body, including its mouth, way more than
I forgot
before.
something. I'm going to use another one of my
Yes.
fancy face steps to do another temp hit points on Melody.
Okay.
7.
This will go. You get 7 points temporary hit points, Melody.
Now I'm done.
Thank you.
And I'm trying to stay out of the goo range.
Let's go, lesbians. Let's go.
All right.
You smelled so big.
So this one he's gonna make 3 attacks now that he is enraged. He's going
he's
to
pissed.
make 2 attacks at Salazar.
It's like, no,
Or sorry, not at Salazar, at Andor.
he's pissed.
It's a 16 and a 27. The 16 misses, the 27 hits. Takes 22 points of bludgeoning, and he is now grappled. And the next one is going to be at Killian. Again, because Killian was hurting him. Actually,
Was I?
sorry, not you're right. No, not Killian. Ruan. It was
Oh,
at
no.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was
Wasn't
looking at
me, it
Killian
was
when I meant to say Ruan. It was
Pointing
at
aside.
Ruan. And that's a 23 to hit.
It sure does it.
All right. Seeing this about to come down on you, Salazar, he reaches out his hand, and he uses a reaction to cast Rampart's protection.
Aw.
A huge wall of water forms between you and the tentacle in the form of an anchor, and the tentacle wraps around the anchor instead of you. You see that it would have crushed you.
Holy shit. Oh, and can I use my reaction to hit the Kraken for hitting Andor?
You can, yes.
All right. I was just so focused on it trying to smack the shit out of me, but I give like a real quick nod of thanks towards what I assume was Salazar's help.
All right.
25.
That does hit.
God damn.
Oh, 15 points of damage.
15 points. All right.
Try to cut at the tentacle holding Andor.
You're chopping at it, and he's like, "Fuck that." That is its turn. It is now Icaros's turn. Start of your turn, however, it's going to use a legendary action.
Of course it is.
And you already know I need everyone to make a wisdom save.
Oh boy.
Six.
I need a whiz save.
Oh, 19.
Uh,
4. That's fine.
How about a natural 20?
God damn,
dude.
Kate.
You have
Finally, Andor makes
advantage.
one.
Yes, I have advantage on
does.
all wisdom saving throws.
That is so crazy.
Wish that were me.
She got the whiz.
Wait.
All right, so
Yeah.
everyone except for Killian and Melody fail, and Andor. See what you guys get this time.
Let's
3.
find out.
That is greed.
It's the Wheel of Fortune.
All of you
Listen.
drop your weapons, and you immediately begin looking for the closest source of gold that you can find on your turn.
Interesting.
Well, that would probably be my weapon.
That you don't already have.
Okay.
This is greed.
I was like, I have gold on me.
Means I can grab
Wait.
Could
your
be
your
gold
vest.
pouches. It could be, yeah.
All right. Well, then, what am I looking at?
You are looking as you go to start to attack this creature. You can't help but feel like, man, everyone has so much gold, and they're keeping it from you, and you're gonna take it, whatever the cost. So you pick anyone who would Icaros think has the most gold on them right now.
Oh, good question. I was going to say Killian, but I don't think he would, because he'd be like, no, Killian gives it all to the church, probably. I'm gonna say either Salazar and or
I really just love that you look to Killian like, he'll have... Never mind. That bitch is
Never
poor.
Yeah.
He's too biased. I know better. He's giving it to the kids or the church or put it in savings or something.
All right, so
Alright,
you are
hang
attempting
on.
to steal from Salazar.
Oh.
Hang on. Hang on. Yep, Salazar.
Okay. You go to reach for wherever he might keep gold, but he also
Whatever.
failed.
Whatever passes for a pouch on him.
So I need you to make a contested athletics check.
Oh boy. Okay, this is not going to go well for me. Athletics. Baby.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
So
Which is
Salazar
fun.
rolled
Uh-oh.
a 26.
Little lily-handed bastard going for Salazar.
Oh.
You go to feel for where he might keep a gold pouch or something, and you feel an arm vice grip around your or a hand vice grip around your forearm, so hard you think it might fall off,
Alright.
and you are immediately flung 15 feet this way. You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
And that is your turn.
Yep, I'm looking a little bit winded. Oh.
Melody, you made your save, so you are good to do as you wish.
I'm back.
She's gonna try to hit with her Kasargama. It's a 7.
That does not hit.
She doesn't have anything else, so that will end her turn.
Okay. Ruan,
I failed.
you did fail.
Yeah.
So whoever Ruan would think has the most gold on them right now.
I don't know if I would focus on the idea of like having the most gold, but I would definitely look at Killian right next to me and I'm gonna punch him for his gold.
Yeah.
All right. Both of you make an athletics check.
Okay.
Can I fail it on purpose?
Did you make your wisdom save?
I did.
Then yes, you can.
Okay. I'll let him take it.
Okay. All right.
I
In
act
that
like I'm gonna
case,
fight you for it, and then you just hand it to me. I'm like, huh? Look really fucking
Yeah.
confused.
All right. That is your turn. You managed to get the gold. How much gold did you have on you, Killian?
1,309.
I'll give it back to you after this.
I expect it to be
I
coming back to me.
I assume I'm not even gonna write it. I wrote down how much I grabbed from you, but I would assume that after I do that, then like the weird look in my eyes fades, and I'm like, what did I just?
Yes. Yeah.
And I just look at
That is
Killian,
the
and
end
then I
of your
just kind of
turn.
like push him on the shoulder a little bit, like, what was that?
I don't know, but if you need money, just let me know later. Now's not really the time.
I squint at you because I'm like, what? Cool.
Killian's immediately like looking at Rue like he's like, what the fuck, dude? And then he's
Well, he also
gonna-
saw Icaros try to do the stuff.
I know, like he's so confused on whatever anyone else is doing right now. He's gonna run. I guess not run. He's right there already. He's just gonna go ahead and do another great sword attack. With a 13.
13 does not hit.
Oh, honey.
Okay, I'm gonna use my Fury Onto the Wicked again.
Do you have... How many channel divinities do you have?
Oh, is it a channel divinity? It is a channel divinity.
Yeah.
I think
it says
I'm
use a
done,
channel
actually.
divinity. Yeah.
Never mind. Sick.
All right.
Hold on, wait.
Waiting.
He'll missing that. He's gonna be fine, and he'll turn around and cast Cure Wounds onto Icaros.
Okay. Roll your 1d8 plus your charisma
1d8 plus my Riz.
plus your riz.
Thank you. I don't deserve this.
Where are you? Okay. You get 9 healing points.
Oh, look. I'm doing better than I have in a minute.
Trust me, I get it.
I'll take it.
And that's
Thank
the
you.
end of my turn. Of course.
All right. It is now Salazar's turn. He failed at his save. And he looks to Andor for a moment. And he kind of like... You could see him fight something for him, and he shakes his head, and then he looks to Melody. Melody,
boy.
Salazar's going to try and get you gold.
She's gonna try to like step out of the way, like move.
Did you made your save, right?
Yes, I rolled a nat 20.
Okay. Okay. You want to try to like step out of the way?
Yeah.
So you can roll, we'll say a dex save versus his athletics.
Okay. All right.
It's better than
dex
just
save.
athletics versus athletics, probably.
That's a 19.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
He rolls a 24. Since the disparity between the rolls isn't as high, he doesn't throw you, but he does push you back a little bit, and he does take all of your gold. He kind of bares his teeth at you. You see like rows of like shark teeth, and for a moment, he kind of like his eyes. He blinks, and he looks. What the fuck? But that's the end of his turn.
Okay, cool.
At the start of his turn, of Anders' turn, Salazar calls out to Anders. He says, I thought we killed this thing. Didn't we kill this thing already?" And Anders says, "Does it look fucking dead to you, Captain?" And Salazar's like, "It's not the time to be mean." And he's going to...
It's not the time to
Salazar
be mean.
saying that is so funny. But it's so funny.
He rolls a 19 to hit with his Crown of Stars, and it do hit. I believe. Cool. All right, so it is the damage 40-12. Also rolls 19 for damage. And then he is going to... Yeah, he doesn't have much else to do. He's going to Shocking Grasp it.
I was gonna say that shocking grasp fucked Ekros up.
He does not. I don't know why it keeps rolling up the bless. He's not blessed, and that does miss.
Damn. I might have jinxed it. I'm gonna shut up now.
It is now Imira's turn. At the start of Imira's turn, you guys see that you hear like a piercing screech as you look behind you, and the tentacles that Snapjaw and Wedge were working on have now fallen off into the water. Imira, you did not make.
No, I don't
save.
care about any of that. I'm gonna go tackle Salazar. I just saw him steal from Melody.
Hey girl, get in line.
Well, that that makes sense because now he has
Yeah.
the gold.
She's gonna try to do that sick, like, jump on someone, wrap your legs around their neck and knock them over move.
Oh, yeah.
Make an acrobatics check.
17. I thought that might be the case.
You go to do that, and you get up onto him. You wrap your legs like around his neck, and he takes you, and he slams your back down onto the hull of the ship.
Ow.
You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage, but you are kind of brought to.
That was very rude.
Sorry.
I'm done.
Sorry.
All right. It is now the Kraken's turn. It is losing its tentacles, which is a problem for it. It is now only going to make one attack currently, and that is going to be against. Honestly, it's going to be against Ander again. He keeps doing a lot of damage to him, and that will hit.
I take my reaction attack.
Yep, go for it.
Okay.
Ander's not looking too
Fuck.
good anymore.
That's a 12.
That does not hit.
Killian's rubbing off on me.
I've been hitting. Except for this guy. I've been better on the other one.
That's what I'm saying. I say lovingly, you know this.
It is now Ikaros' turn.
Okay, alright. I'm going to scooch a little bit closer here and find the nearest tentacle. And we're going to try to stop using Eden as a staff and start using Eden. That's a 16 as a weapon.
That misses.
Ugh, damn it. Alright, well, we're going to swing around and try it again. That's a 19.
That does hit.
Alright. That is 1 bludgeoning damage.
1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Stomping on the tip of its tentacle with the butt of Eden. Take that! Ugh.
Alright.
Alright.
Is that your turn?
Yep, that's it.
All right. Melody, it is your turn.
All right, she's going to reach into her bag and pull out the light crossbow that she holds, and is going to try to shoot it. How about a natural 20?
Shit.
All right.
Hell yeah.
It does hit. It was I'll call it a bonus action to pull it out, and then your action to attack.
That's fine. That is 14 points of piercing damage, and that will
Very
end
nice.
her turn.
This thing is getting weak. You see its grip starting to loosen on the ship as you guys are almost at this point dragging it along rather than it swimming alongside you.
Good.
All right, Ruan.
How close is the closest tentacle to me that's still holding onto the ship?
It's pretty close. I'll say within striking distance.
Okay. If I were to try to get onto said tentacle to get to the base of it to get a good hit on it, could I do that with say 15 feet of movement?
You could. It would take, I'll say, an acrobatics check to jump onto it and keep your balance as you try to get to the base of the tentacle.
Sure, I think it would be fun to try. I just think we really just need to do better than what I've been doing, so I will go for it.
Okay.
That's a 14.
A 14. I'll say you manage to get on top of the tentacle, and as you make your way to it, it's writhing underneath you. You go to make an attempt to get towards the base, but you slip a little.
So I'll stab into it as soon as I start slipping,
Okay.
wherever I'm at. So I'll say that I'm moving forward like that, and then I will attack.
Okay.
And I'll use my last incarnation too.
All right.
I
22.
always want to
that
say
does hit.
incantation. It's that's not that's not what that is. Okay, and so then so it takes an attack at the same time, and I got a 10 because of course I did. And then with my last 15 feet of movement and my bonus action, I'll swap back to the place of the echo. So I still swap places with it,
Okay. Gotcha.
and that's my turn.
All right. It is now Killian's turn.
I had all this time and I was looking. Oy, no. Okay. He's just going to go for another great sword attack with a 19.
That does hit.
Hell yeah. 8 slashing.
All right.
And that's I think that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it?
It's Salazar's turn. He is going to target the tentacle that is currently gripping Ender. Oh, that's not Salazar. This is Salazar. A 32, a 24, and a 19. Those all hit.
Oh shit!
Oof,
I want to do
40,
30 damage
52,
with one hit.
82 points a day. He severs the tentacle completely. This thing, I believe, only has 3 tentacles left. And Andor is freed.
Yay!
It's his turn. Andor, you see for a moment, he looks like he's looking up to the sky as if he sees something. And then he shakes his head and he begins he puts his hands together and it looks like he's preparing something. You're unsure of what. Amira, it is your turn.
Am I in melee range again?
I'll say from where you are, no.
Excellent. I cast Hex.
Okay.
I tried to cast Hex anyway. Cast.
It's looking very weak right now.
I'm going to cast it at 2nd level. And then I'm going to hit it. I'll try to hit it with my bow and arrow. No, I'm not. Never mind. Pretty cool. I'm done.
All right. It is its turn.
Oh.
It's because we're on the ocean. We could never trust it.
It is going to try to fling the echo that's on it.
Okay.
So your echo needs to make a dex save.
All right. 12.
It fails.
All right.
And it gets flung. How many feet is it again?
At least it's not Rue. We can get that one back.
Space so it can see within 60. Oh, so it's flung 60 feet out to sea.
Oh shit! Yeah, as soon as it hits the water, if it takes more than 1 point of damage, it's gone.
It does take more than 1 point.
Yeah, it just disappears.
Okay. But it doesn't have any other tentacles left to do anything with, so it is now Icarus' turn.
Okay, we're just going to keep on swinging while I can. Nope,
Oh.
That's not going to hit. That was a nat 1. We're gonna try bonus. That's a 12. That's not going to hit either. Alright, we're going to do a fancy flourish with Eden, and then I'm going to stand there and look like a fool.
Okay.
Don't worry, that
Do
was
be
on
that kind of
purpose.
turn. Oh no.
It's fine.
Top of the turn order, Melody.
She's gonna go ahead and, after seeing that it hit so well the first time, she's gonna try to attack again with a crossbow.
Okay.
And that was a 6.
Guys. That does not hit.
Yeah. Nope. Yep, that's the end of her turn.
All right, Ruan.
All right. I guess I'll just try to do what we're all trying to do. It's 25.
25, all right, roll damage.
All right. 10 damage, just like low roll as hell. And then I'm also gonna summon my echo again with my bonus action to be on the other side of Killian.
Okay.
To look ready. Although, actually, it was actually really helpful that it tried to get the echo off of it. So I'm going to summon the echo actually on its tentacle again.
Okay.
I think that's a great
Do
idea.
so.
It's like, it just...
Yeah, actually.
So I'll do it out here because it can be up to 30 feet. So I'll do it at the base of the tentacle and make it look like it's about to chop into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just
Right.
love the
Your
idea
turn.
of Salazar seeing this and being like, what in the world? Didn't he just... How did...
Does Salazar look confused?
No, he does not.
I didn't think so. Especially since
Killian,
mine doesn't
it
look
is-
exactly like me.
It is your turn, Killian.
He's gonna go in with another attack with his great sword. Does a 17 hit?
Yes. Now, now a 17 does hit.
Now!
You want
I
it not to hit?
It
no.
has less
I
tentacles.
I understand now. 11 slashing damage.
How would you like to finish off this Kraken, Killian?
You're joking!
Guys, it had so little hit points for so many turns.
I was trying.
We were trying.
Killian has been downed so many times. All right. All right. Pangit's like seeing that it's a little distracted by the echo. Killian is going to run up and also like jump onto it. But he'll use his sword to like stab in and then slice down as he's falling.
Okay. Very nice. You run in and you see an opening where its tentacles used to be. You see like a core of light, and you gather that is your one shot. You run up and you take your greatsword overhead and slice it in, and you use your weight to drop down as you carve a wicked hole into its chest. Light begins to pour out, and then you bounce back, and you see this creature begins to fall apart around everything. And you see now that it is beginning to bubble up, and the light gets brighter.
Oh shit,
and
gotta get out of here.
And as you guys are getting ready to evacuate, Ender claps his hands together, and he casts Scatter.
Ooh.
And all of you are shunted 120 feet in every direction.
Uh-oh.
Yay!
So here, we'll pretend on the map that there's enough space for that. Here.
Bye.
And the echo's fucked, but you know.
Yeah, that's right.
Bye, Echo.
And from the water, you see that the submarine has now slowed down to a stop, and it looks like there was a small bomb that went off. You all have to like close your eyes for a minute because it's so bright. As it eventually settles down, you guys can see now, and there's nothing but black smoke left. And you see Andor and Salazar both laying on top of the submarine, just kind of slumped over. And that is the end of combat.
Cheese and rice.
Gonna start. Actually, Mel's gonna start swimming towards Killian.
Towards. Okay.
Why me?
And you're.
Also, she's like puppy doggy swimming, so it's gonna take a minute.
Noticing everyone so
paddle.
fucking far and having to attempt to teach them how to swim the other night. He's like, oh no. So he's working on trying to like pick everyone up as much as he can.
Mel remembers their conversation, and so she's trying to help him.
I admit I'm the most worried about Icarus right now. Given
Yeah.
how he is.
Mel, you're doing great. Just doggy paddle
Icarus
towards the
just
ship.
floating to the
Don't hold
top.
on to me.
That's
Don't
all
hold
he
on to
knows how
me.
to do.
Towards
Treading water.
towards the ship.
Okay.
Thank you.
Feels
You're doing great.
so-
You're doing great.
Okay, I'm getting out of breath.
I'm gonna summon my Echo to help me swim forward faster. Just because I
Okay.
only got the one arm, so I'll just have the Echo hold around my shoulder and we'll move together.
Yeah, and since you control its every movement, you move perfectly in sync. So
Perfect. Yeah, so I'm gonna just try to get back to the ship so I can see who needs help.
Killian's gonna grab Icarus.
Takes me
You
a while,
alright?
though. Don't gotta swim speed,
Yes.
you see.
Come on.
Paddling as best he can.
He's gonna be like holding onto him and like sides like swimming towards the ship.
He's so brave.
I'll get him back up on. And then seeing Ymira all the way out there, he'll dive back in and go towards Ymira. Come on. He'll grip her.
Okay.
Get
Oh.
gripped.
Unless you don't want to, I'm sorry. I
No, that
grabbed
was
you on
me. Go
accident.
ahead.
He holds his
Sorry.
hands up.
It's
Huh?
It's fine. Just swimming.
Oh, okay.
I pull myself onto the deck looking like a wet dog.
and as you are all now on deck, you see more closely that both Andor and Salazar are gassed. They're just
I scoot over so I can make sure that they're both alive, and then I'm like, okay, cool. And I plop on my ass.
Mel's gonna grab her gold.
And I'm gonna point
Well-
at Killian and then like gesture for him to come to me, even though he swam like way more than me, and then hand him back his gold.
Thank you.
I don't know what came over me. I don't usually give a shit about that.
It's okay.
Did she get
You
it
need
back?
gold.
No.
Okay.
you're is everyone alive?
Yep.
Hi, Captain.
Hey, Captain.
Oh, aye, Captain.
He like looks up, starts like, "Where's? Are you broken?" He looks to Imira.
No.
Okay, you just didn't answer.
Where did it go?
What? What do you mean?
Did it just
Kraken?
disintegrate?
Looked like it.
I think it exploded, more accurately.
What the fuck was it?
Yeah.
Cough out more water. Like,
We killed that Kraken a while ago. And Ender says, "Yeah, but that it was different, Salazar. You saw that." He says, "I know. Listen, for those of you who don't travel the seas, there's a Kraken in every sea. I've handled most of them. We cleared the one in the Crimean Sea, 10 years ago almost? Well, maybe closer to 5, I don't remember." Ender says, "It was 5.
how quickly do they come back? If they can?
They don't usually come back." And
Just
whatever
like
the fuck
flop my
it
head
was
back,
doing-
like.
And I've never seen a Kraken look like that. It definitely didn't look like that before. Ender looks towards the west. He says, "Think it has anything to do with..." And Salazar puts his hand up. "Listen, you know that we don't go into the Lightless Maw." And Ender says, "It's worth an investigation, especially if we have to deal with that now." Salazar leans back on his hands. He says, "Ugh, maybe later. We still have to get them to Watcher's Garden. We're but a few hours out now. Well, a day."
What have you heard about the Maw?
Ender says, "It's not so much what we've heard, but what we've seen.
I make a face like.
We don't go to the Lightless Maw on purpose. There are things well beyond our control that happen there. We can't explain it. We don't understand it, so we can't fight it. And typically, things don't ever come out of the Lightless Maw. But that Kraken, it looked like it... Well, it looked like it had come out."
Okay. Like, so creatures from there do tend to be, like, filled with crazy light energy that explodes?
Give or take, we don't run into much, and like I said, we don't go there, but we've been near it. Usually when we're sailing near the Sin Grounds or towards the Slumbering Depths, we pass by it if we're in the area. And
Can you do that sonar thing and make sure there's nothing else around us?
Ender leans back, and then he lays on his back, and he just puts his hand up in the air, and you see the sonar come out from his hand. He says, We're fine.
Thanks.
Wedge is under the boat still. Is that okay? Can he breathe underwater? I don't remember. Salazar says, you know.
I do not look concerned in this moment.
He dies.
Timber would be so pleased if he just like was gone. At this point, I think Rue would be too, but he's not going to say it aloud.
Mel, you did get your gold back from Salazar. He gave it back to you.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Well, hope everyone had a fun field trip.
Are you guys?
Captain.
Are you guys okay?
Oh, yeah, we're fine. It's hardly the worst thing that we fought.
I have so many questions, but I don't think I don't think right now.
That's probably for the best, Ikaros, for now at least. And as he says this, the hatch opens again, and you see Tuckle, and you see the tips of his ears are currently on fire, but he doesn't seem to notice. He says, I got it all, Captain! It's all good! Downstairs! And Salazar says, good job, Tuckle, at ease. He says, okay, I'm gonna go pass out and throw up.
Yeah, are we allowed to go inside now?
Yeah, go, at ease.
Killian's down the hatch.
Do we need to check for any, like, damage to the ship from the things holding on to it, or?
No, the crew will handle that.
Alright. Anything else we can do?
No, you've earned a rest.
I can. And I'll get up and I will offer a hand to whoever wants help up.
Icarus will take your hand.
Awesome.
And pull himself up.
And make sure you're steady before you go down the steps.
Mel
You
will
guys
hold.
head down. Go on.
Mel's gonna hold out a hand to Imira and see if she needs help up.
Mira will take it.
Mel will give a small smile before leading them over to the hatch to crawl back down. Was Lockjaw still out in the water too?
Snapjaw?
Yes. Snapjaw. What did I say?
He said lockjaw.
Happens to the best of us.
Snapjaw.
Lockjaw's his brother. No, Snapjaw, he does not appear to be outside anymore.
Good.
Before I go below deck, I will just really quickly look at my echo before dismissing it. Just kind of that, like, stop and stare for a good, like, 10 seconds, and then I'll wisp it away and hop down the hatch.
You guys all go below deck. What would you guys like to do? You've been told that it'll take you about a day to get to Watcher's Garden.
Okay.
I'm gonna check on everybody individually, so whoever I run into.
Well, you all went down
Icarus is
together,
walking with
so
you, yeah.
yeah.
I went down a little after him, so I'll probably walk up to Icarus first.
Okay.
I just tap him on the shoulder gently, like, dee.
You get delayed.
I'm good. How are you feeling?
A little scatterbrained?
That makes sense.
Shocked. Something. Yeah.
Maybe
How are
you'll
you?
lie down?
Yes.
I'm good. I got hit pretty hard, but I'm good. And I just stretched my arm up like I'm stretching my back. I feel a little better almost, like I'm a little more stretched out than I was before. So
Kraken popped your back in several places. You're
Uh-huh.
like, oh, actually.
whatever works, right?
Yes. I should lay down. I don't. Lay down. Yes.
And I'll just kind of like walk with him back towards the places our beds are. Just give him like an arm up. I think he was at the top one.
Yep.
Sorry if you guys heard that. My cat just...
Was that Syrian?
That was Breadcrumb, but he's like full of beans. So he's like, as he's running down the hallway.
He's screaming.
He's so full of it.
He's so full of words.
Yeah. I gave them
Like a
both attention
breadcrumb.
on the break too, but you know,
Not enough.
yeah.
I think I will take a nap in the hopes that I can avoid the ship medic for a little longer.
All right. So you go to take a little rest.
a little nappy nap.
Yeah, just
All
like
right.
pat the side of his bunk, and then I'll
Just
do
gonna
like the little
wave
half
hand.
and I'll just go wander looking for the rest of my team.
Okay. I'll say the next one you run into is Gillian.
You see him kind of like, do I check on everyone? Do I go to no, I should probably.
You know what you have to do, Gillian.
Shut
I
up.
see him with the internal monologue, and I just walk up and put my arm hard around his neck,
Ah,
just pull him into me, like,
oh, hello, Rue.
hello.
How are you feeling? He like looks to the side.
All right. I'm just checking in on you.
Yeah, good, very good. I feel pretty. Listen, it felt really good to kill that. But you know, I think I'm a little tired.
Uh-huh.
And I think
I don't let him go.
you're like very strong grip.
Inquiring minds have to know, dude. Did it clockblock you, or
What? No, I'm sorry. What now?
did the Kraken showing up, like, was it too fast?
Was
Did you get laid before it came up?
get the shh.
I like lead into him, like,
Pushes him.
He puts his hand over his mouth. Shh. Don't use that kind of verbiage.
what else am I supposed to ask?
I don't.
Did you fuck the medic? Do you want me to say that pretty loud?
Shh. No, not.
I understand what I go through.
Not yet. I guess.
You see Tuckle pop his head around the corner. Fuck the medic. What?
Don't worry about it.
Who said that? That's so weird.
Are you fucking the medic?
Are you fucking the medic?
I'm not fucking the medic. Are you fucking the medic?
No, I'm not fucking the medic.
Oh,
You
then why are we
should
talking
listen-
about fucking the medic?
I don't think either of us said that. You should not be listening into conversations that aren't
you get
what
your
you
head-
heard correctly.
Hit too hard, dude? You alright?
Several times, actually.
Your
You
ears
should
are on
probably.
Oh,
They're still on fire.
shit.
Oh.
He starts patting him and he runs away.
I give Killian a little squeeze, like a little, like, friendly, you know, like, kind of.
Killian stone noise turns to
I
Rue. No,
greeted
I
you.
did. Yeah. I did not sleep with her yet. She mentioned after the fight, returning. But I should probably be making sure everyone else is okay, or you know,
I'll do that.
do what?
Make sure everyone else is okay.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So you're good. But maybe, like, give it at least, like, 10-15 minutes just to, like, make sure that no one needs to go see her first.
Oh.
But yeah, get back in there, and I push him towards
Wait.
the rooms.
As you do that, there's a little, you see a little screw pop up from the floor, and Tuckle pops up. I knew you were fucking a medic. And he pops back down.
Where's the hatch to go up? I'm gonna go drown myself.
Good luck, Mr. Man who breathes water.
Mr. Man who breathes water.
I give him a slap on the back of the shoulder, and I'm gonna pass by him, like, just kidding and go laughing to myself because that's hilarious. But also, I am rooting for him. So, for the record, I
Need to be
didn't
on
ask in front of everybody else. I just did in front of. I didn't know that guy was, like, you know, lurking. But whatever.
Yes, I understand, Rue. Do you need to go see her first, please?
He's already walked away.
Killian
You just
is
hear
hitting
underneath
his
the
head
floor.
against a wall. If you say anything to anyone, he's like yelling at the floor.
Snapjaw
He's
walks down, and he
bright
looks at
red.
you yelling at the floor. Are you okay?
Yeah, I got hit pretty hard. I'm feeling a little
You should see
woozy.
Foggy.
You're right. I'm making sure everyone else. He punches the floor.
Doesn't even kick it, but like leans down and punches it.
I'm making sure
never
everyone
need
else
to
can
punch
see.
things too.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
Do you find you need too often?
I do. It helps.
It
Yukine
does.
can't always hit things, so I hit things.
You know, I really understand that on like a deep level. Sometimes I miss with my greatsword and just fucking need to punch something.
Perhaps we can punch each other sometime.
I would really love to spar with you.
Spar?
Well, it's when you like train fight.
This was a joke.
Oh,
I'm trying out jokes.
it was.
Beautiful.
It was a really good joke. I again was hit pretty hard, so it's slower in the mind at the moment. And your name is Snapjaw, right?
Yes,
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Killian.
I know this.
Oh, right.
We will spar sometime.
That would be great.
Where is my friend?
Imira.
Yes.
I believe she went down that way, and he'll point away. I think he would have seen Imira go down.
Okay. He wordlessly heads that direction.
Okay, bye. He's
We're
really
now
cool.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, where are you?
And you hear the sound of like metal like away from you.
I swear to God, if you say anything, I'm going to like put a hole in your heat lamp in the room, whatever that thing is.
I'm gonna put a hole in your heat lamp. Oh, I'm gonna start saying that now.
Yeah.
So where are you heading?
He's gonna wait 10-15 minutes and smooth his hair a little bit. And then he'll go see Foggy.
Okay. You head to see Foggy. You see her door is currently closed.
Oh. He's going to knock gently.
Who is it?
It's me, Killian.
Ah, perfect. Come in.
He enters and shuts the door awkwardly.
You open the door, and you see she's standing there in just a robe, and the robe falls off her shoulders, and the door closes behind you.
This man's gonna die. He's at 12 hit points.
Oh my gosh.
He's gonna need all 12 of them tonight.
If he dies, he dies.
Listen,
I mean, what a way. What a way.
We need something to make him turn against God, right? So like, might be it.
Let's fucking go.
Oh my gosh.
What else can change you that quickly other than pussy? Like, let's be honest. Anyways,
Amazing.
yes.
The next person you run into is Melody.
I assume those two are together.
Mm-hmm.
They usually are.
Together.
I think that Mel probably would have led Imira towards the like common space if Imira was still following.
Amira's finding a shower. She's covered in seawater, and she doesn't like that.
Mel's heading towards the common room.
Okay. Then you find Mel alone near the common room.
Sorry, I got fucking jump scared by my cat. He just jumped up behind me. Hey. Hey, Mel.
Hi. What's up?
I just wanted to check in on you. How are you feeling?
I mean, got a little hurt. I have a couple of bruises and things, but otherwise I'm doing pretty good. A little wet still, but it'll dry.
Same. And I look down at, like, my clothes that are just damp. My hair and my eyes. He definitely has enough, like, of that scruffy hair that already kind of falls into his eyes that when it's wet, it's just, like, you can barely see his eyes.
Yeah.
And then I'll, like, pull on the bandages on my face, like, oh, they feel gross, actually.
Do you
Are you
need...
just gonna head in here?
Yeah. I was thinking about working on drawing those couple of creatures and kind of writing what's happened so far in the journey. But if you want, I could help you with rewrapping your bandages. They seem to be kind of irritating your skin a little bit there.
Yeah, that would be really appreciated.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's head on inside. Do you have extra bandages?
Yeah, let me go grab them, though. And I saw everybody but Amira. Is she alright?
Oh, she went to shower. She got in here and immediately said shower and walked away. So I'm
Fair.
assuming she's okay?
I give a nod. No, I'll meet you back here, and I'll turn around and like shuffle back to the to where my bag is on my bed and grab out clean, like dry bandages, and then meet back with Mel.
Okay. You are able to get your bandages, and you spend a little while re-bandaging and getting all fixed up.
Yeah, I also will grab a towel or something, and it will dry off at least like his hair, and like he'll offer it to Mel too, because he remembers how her hair gets when it just goes like poof.
Yeah, she'll say, "Oh, it's okay. I'll shower later." I mean, unless you're saying my hair's bad right now. Does it look bad right now?
No, you're good. I just wanted to offer.
Okay. No, I'm good. I'll just shower later and we'll wrangle it then.
Thanks for the help.
Of course. I'm happy to help.
I'm going to flop the slightly damp towel on the couch, and then the one that I assume it's the one that Snapjaw has been laying on a lot, sleeping, and then I'm just going to plop onto it and like put my hand over my eyes from the back, just kind of like breathe out and try to just find a zen space for a moment, assuming that I'm not really going to go change and stuff quite yet. So
you plop onto the couch, and it's like you've laid into an indent. You gather he sits a lot here, but it's very cozy.
That's cozy.
I was supposed to say, I don't think that's unwelcome when I haven't been able to stretch out since I got here, pretty much. So I just
as you guys are sitting there, kind of just relaxing, you hear Bixby come in with a very hot bowl of chili. He says, "I saved it."
Oh, that's good. Is that what's supposed to be for dinner?
Yes, I was working on it all day.
Oh, I bet. Oh, all day? That means that the flavors are infused in it. Oh, I can smell it. It tastes so good already.
And he immediately throws a bowl at both of you and scoops 2 large ladles full.
She's doing like a little happy dance in her seat. She's so excited for this.
Thank you, sir. I'll sit up so I can have it in my lap.
Thank you.
It is the most delicious homemade chili you have ever had.
Mel's like
Definitely just the happiest camper.
Mel is 100% like humming softly and just dancing as she's eating. She's just over the top happy. She's drawing on the side as she's going. She's just enjoying her time.
Aw. I will just enjoy her joy out of it and also enjoying it myself. So just kind of try to take that moment as like a little moment we earned.
And Bigsby, he's brought a little, kind of like a portable heater, and he snaps his fingers, and a little flame appears underneath it. And he just rested on the table for everyone.
Oh,
There's enough to feed the whole crew in this spot.
oh,
Thank
That's
you.
awesome.
Maybe 2 Vegas.
fair. So wait, are we in the place where there's like where everybody eats, like the mess hall area, or like the
No,
lounge?
no. You guys are in like the like the rec
Okay,
room
so he
lounge
brought
right
it there. Okay,
now. Yeah.
just making sure. Sounds good. Well, is there more bowls so we can give it to the others when they come around?
Yeah, there's like he leaves a stack of bowls.
Sweet.
All right. He leaves.
Thank you, Biggs.
And Amira, as you are making your way to the showers, right before you are able to enter, you see Snapjaw, and he kind of hails you.
She was kind of slowing down as she approached the showers anyway, because she remembered that's tends to be where the mirrors are. She's kind of had enough of things getting into her mind. So she'll turn to Snapjaw and wave at him.
He says, I'm sorry, are you going to shower now?
I am unsure. Maybe.
He squints. I do not understand this answer.
I understand. It is difficult to make a decision.
Do you wish to be clean?
Yes.
He eyes the showers. That is the place to do it.
Yes.
Very well. I wanted to be sure that you were okay, so I asked where you were.
And here I am. Are you doing well?
Yes, I had fun. I like killing krakens. More than Salazar does.
You seem to complain about it a lot.
It was an especially angry kraken.
It was very large. I've never encountered one
Typically-
before.
We typically do not fight such size of kraken.
Everyone did pretty okay then, if we won.
The fact that you are alive means that you are exceptional.
I think that was the worst I've done in my entire adult life.
Well, the worst that you have done has bested the scariest kraken we have met. So I look forward to your best.
I wish it was your voice in my head.
He doesn't understand what you said.
She says, I'm going to shower, I think.
Would you like me to keep guard outside?
It is the things inside that I am concerned about. But did you have permission to break in and save me from myself, should it get noisy in there?
You say many things that confuse me, but I will do so.
If it helps, you are not alone.
You are my friend, and I will protect.
She takes this very seriously, and she'll cautiously approach the bathroom.
Okay. You head inside the bathroom, and it is just rows of shower stalls without walls between them. There is only one, or there's two mirrors with two sinks, and they're on the other side of a central wall to the room that divides like basically two halves of all of the shower stalls.
She eyes it warily and skirts around it, making sure she's not catching her reflection at all. And she'll go shower. She's not exactly shy about being naked. Who gives a shit?
Right. So if I were to draw it out, this is what it looks like. So you have the wall, the showers on each side, and then you have one little part with like mirrors on it.
All right.
Pretty typical, like, gym shower type.
Yeah. But you are able to do so. The water is warmer than you would expect. Most of the water that you've encountered on the ship is cold, but they seem to have a good reserve of hot water for this specifically. There are generic, basic toiletries around for everyone to use.
She just does the basic stuff then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nothing too fancy for you. But what do you think about while you're in the shower?
A couple different things. One, where Odette is. She's probably fine. She's Odette. Two, how frustrating it is to be afraid of something so common as a mirror. And then she thinks about how she hasn't looked at herself in a mirror in almost 10 years. Not directly. And she doesn't know what she looks like anymore. And she wonders what other people see.
The longer you think about yourself in this regard, the more lost in thought you are. But as if she were signaled, you do see Odette pop up at the top of the shower head, and she just eyes you curiously.
I hope that I am as beautiful as you are.
Odette starts nodding, and then she takes her little hands, and she does, like, super wide.
I'm going to grab Odette and start scrubbing her.
She starts clawing.
A pretty
She
princess
takes, her
needs to
super
be
wide
clean.
She takes her super wide hands, and then she instead clasps her hands together.
Once we're clean, I'm going to grab as many towels as I reasonably can wrap around Odette to stop her from running down the hallway sprinting water everywhere.
Okay. She looks like if you were to make a Pomeranian out of towels.
My brand. She's contained.
Not very happy about it. As you're you probably get maybe 6 rolls of towels around her, and you can feel the whole bundle just vibrating, just growling.
It's like when what are those big scary dogs that do the rumbling? It's like that.
Yeah, she's boofing.
That's fine. Amira accepts this distraction very gracefully.
Mm-hmm. And where do you head afterwards?
After she's thoroughly clean, she'll meet back up with Snapjaw. And what's he doing?
He is standing outside the door, and you see he just kind of occasionally looks left and right.
She just stands next to him.
He says, "Oh, you are done. I did not hear screams."
It was a successful shower this time.
Good. I've heard they can be difficult.
She nods sagely.
What will you and the rodent do now?
I do not know. It is too early to sleep.
You have 1 day left. This saddens me.
If it is only a day, then we shall spend it together.
He nods.
She'll just stand there with him.
And he assumes that this is what you would like to do, and he stands in silence.
I don't know if I have cards on me.
He does.
Knucklebone.
He'll bring them out.
Yeah, we play some knucklebone.
I'll say a few hours pass of just kind of like relaxing. You don't hear from Salazar or Ender. It's probably just about dinner time. So you see wherever you guys happen to be, you see members of the crew start to get ready to go eat.
I will slowly roll my way out of my bunk as I start hearing the shuffle.
All right. The first person you see on your way to get food is Wedge.
My favorite.
He waddles over your direction, and he looks to you and says, "You know, something I was wondering about you is you're a little different, I think." And he lifts up his shirt a little bit, scratches his belly.
Yes.
Can't quite put my finger on it, but I don't, you a little different. That's fine. There's all kinds of people coming around here and whatnot, but I don't know. Why are you different?
Why are you the way you are?
Well, I tell you, that's quite a long story. Several divorces and, well, lots more problems after that. But that's generally why.
I think I have less divorces than you.
Well, most people do, I tell you what.
I suppose that alone makes me different. Is there... Through this, as I'm trying to puzzle this out, I'm slowly making my way towards shuffling along with the group towards the mess hall.
Like, I can't put my finger on it. You just, the way you are, it kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies a little bit, but, no offense.
None taken. I think that's the first time I've heard that.
Well, I hear it a lot, so that's why I figure it's okay to say.
Fair enough. Unfortunately, I think there's a lot that sets us apart. I'm not sure if you can name it. If you can't name it, then neither can I.
Well, other than about 200 pounds and 30 years, I'm sure there's not too much different.
Maybe a few more years.
How old do you think I am?
Yeah, sorry. I don't,
He burps at you and walks away.
Edgar's sitting there. It's what, 5 years? What human being? Humanoid.
But he eyes you. Not... He doesn't seem to be upset with you. He's curious.
I give him the heebie-jeebies.
Oh, to be
I'll take
insulted by Wedge.
I'm kind of actually pretty pleased that gives somebody the heebie-jeebies. I don't know, I kind of like this being unsettling thing.
I was about to
I
say
can
for
lean into that.
the most abhorrent probably person you've ever met to say that too.
Yeah, I think I could go with the off-putting vibe. I could roll into that.
After that, Killian.
Yes.
It's been a few hours, and it's getting close to dinner. What would you like to do?
He's they did the dang thing.
I did the dang thing.
He did it. He did the dang thing. I think at the moment he's just kind of resting and in shock from the day. that he just had. That was really amazing. Are you hungry?
You when you say that, you look over. She's already back in her clothes, and she seems to be like working at something on one of her tables, like another little experiment. And she says, "Oh, yes, I'm quite hungry. You've worked up quite a meal. Good job. Very proficient."
Oh, okay. Thank you. Can he like see what she's working on?
Are you trying to like look from where you are, or do you go up to see?
He starts to like put his clothes back on, but like he's kind of looking at the same time.
Make a perception check.
Okay. A 14.
14. You can't tell, but you see that she's pouring several different like vials into a singular container, and there's like a tiny little puff of smoke.
Oh. What is sorry, don't mean to pry. Never he starts putting his clothes back on.
Killian, we've shared more than intimate time. I think you can ask me a question.
Yes, I just didn't want to bother. Sorry, I'm very... He kind of like stands there awkwardly. I was gonna say shy.
Oh, well, you are also awkward.
Yeah.
That is okay. I find it, what do you say, endearing.
Oh, good. That's good. I hope. I just wanted to know what you're working on.
Well, I was trying to figure out this thing earlier. Your friend, Melody, she was helping. Well, she thought she was helping me with my experiment on this shrimp earlier, and well, it did not go as according to plan. Well, according to my plan, I think they went according to her plan. I do not know. But now I'm trying to find a way to reverse the effects of what she did. Purely for curiosity's sake. You need not worry. She did not do anything wrong. Well, she did the experiments wrong, but she did not, well, I do not know how to talk to you people.
What do you mean? To you, what,
People not on the crew tend to be a little sensitive,
Oh, no, I understand that. I think she... I bumped into her earlier, and she seemed really excited to have worked with you, and then really sad, because I think she thought that she, failed in front of you.
This is what I mean, the sensitive. I cannot do with the sensitive. If she would like to work with me, she is more than welcome to again, but I cannot do with them hoping.
I did tell her to come back. I think that it would do her a lot of good.
I agree. She has a lot to learn.
She's very clever though as well, very creative in her own work.
I do see this in her work. It is budding. Will you call it that, huh?
Say that again.
Budding. Her work is budding. It is growing. It's the word I'm looking for is juvenile, but again, this is a word that people find.
Oh yeah, yes. No, I find no offense in the things you say. But yeah, I'm glad that you see her potential. I'll let her know to come back.
That is good.
Is there... And he's kind of just watching her. She's like prodding whatever this thing is.
She's not looked at you once yet.
I know. Do you need me to get you anything?
That is a good question. She offers you her hand. Take me to dinner. I am hungry.
Oh, okay. He takes her hand. He's blushing a little bit. Right this way.
And she holds onto your arm. She has a weird way of showing her affections, but
He's taking it. Listen. She likes that I'm awkward. As they're walking, though, he's just, what do you enjoy about your work? I've already mentioned it. It kind of makes me nervous, but
I enjoy everything about my work. I like the discovery. I like being on the bleeding edge of science and figuring out things that people do not know yet. I do like being useful when I can be. It's not something I hinge my mood on, but if I can be, why not? And there's something that is gratifying about, I don't know, getting to control the things that are all around us. You understand, yes?
I guess so. What? This is gonna be a silly question, but do you ever think about what it's thinking about? To take control of another creature's life, make it something that it isn't. And he's getting a little existential.
She nods. She says, I am a follower of the Primus myself. Do you know this?
I honestly did not. To judge a book by its cover, truly, I believed you were a woman of science and probably.
And why not? I can do both.
I don't know.
You don't know, but yet you say. You speak and you don't know. You do this a lot,
I do. He looks tired. I've been doing that a lot.
That's okay. We'll break you of it. But in the meantime, I believe in the Primus. And I think that I am okay with the world where we live in, yeah? We live, and we die, and we kill, and we recreate, and we do so many things. All in this little sandbox we are given. But in the sandbox, things are created, and they kill us without regard to how we feel, or what we think, or our aspirations, or anything. And I am okay with this. We are in this unspoken contract that we did not have the option of signing. And I feel that this is the same way with my experiments. They did not sign the contract, but they get to live in the world anyway until they meet me. And then, their fate is in my hands. Just like if I was in the Kraken, my fate would be in its hands. And that is what I have to be okay with. So, I do not do anything that I do not believe that God does to us.
I see. What you're saying, I understand.
Good. It makes sense. That is why.
It's true. I'm just learning a lot of things that I think was taught very differently on, and it's a little surprising. But thank you for your insight. I truly think it was helpful in a sense. Really helpful. Just I have a lot to think on.
You do. And she gives you a little pinch on the cheek before entering the mess hall.
He follows. He's rubbing his cheek.
Ruan and Melody.
Did we get lucky and get some stew before everybody else did?
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, that was really nice of him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think Mel's just been working on journaling and drawing and humming different songs to herself. Unless Brew is wanting to talk to her, she'll just be focused on that.
I think he eats the full bowl of stew and totally clocks the fuck out. He's just like, he's zen, he's happy. At some point he falls asleep, he doesn't remember, and then he kind of stirs awake after like an hour or two. Just kind of like turns to watch what you're doing, but kind of in that drowsy, like, I don't want to move yet thing until we know it's getting close to dinner time.
Mm-hmm. She'll look up and see you're awake, and she'll say, "Oh, how'd you sleep?"
I get why Snapjaw sleeps here.
It does look quite comfy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do you want to see what I drew?
Absolutely. And I will sit up slowly and then stand up like, and then I'll walk over.
She'll hand you her journal.
I'm going to take a look at all her drawings and additions and explanations and stuff.
Do you need
She did
me?
pretty well.
Oh, go ahead.
You pour through it, and yeah, I mean, it's like it's reading through this is almost like getting to relive the last few days in pretty vivid detail. And then there's some things that you don't remember at all. In fact, it seems a little like fictional, like fan fictional. Weird, you don't remember that. But you continue on, and
I'm no judge. Yeah. I mean, I have to set it back on the table to flip through it, but yeah, I just like.
One of the last entries in there was the drawing, the recreation of the alleged angel that you ran into.
What do I see? Does it look like what I remember seeing?
It looks exactly like what you remember seeing, and not in the way that you're like, oh, that's pretty good, that looks pretty similar. It looks like someone took it out of your brain and put it on the paper.
Oh, shit.
And looking through Mel's drawings, they're pretty good. She's a fairly good artist, but this is on another level.
Mel, how'd you? Damn. I just kind of tap the page, and then I'll close it.
Mel will take a look at it before Rue closes it. Does she notice anything?
Nothing out of the normal. Nothing that you haven't seen before.
Okay. She'll kind of give a small sigh of relief before saying, yeah, that one, I don't know. I guess, really focused on it, and it just happened.
Does it scare you?
Oh, well, not currently.
Just tilt my head a little bit, like.
I mentioned it to Killian earlier, but this morning when I looked at it, it had extra eyes, and then I looked again and they were gone, and they're still gone, but I don't know why there was more eyes. Like, that shouldn't have been a thing. So maybe you know what? I think maybe I was just half asleep. That's probably what it was. I just got up too early or something.
Mel, if you see it again, just write down how many you see. Okay? Just don't worry about it. Just count them and write it down.
But they feel like they're staring at me. And she's kind of like grabbing part of her overskirt with her hand and like kind of squeezing it a little bit. Like it got to her a little bit. Like this was
on
weird.
Her shoulder. Give her a little pat. Then if you see that, then you could just come tell me or point it out to whoever's close, like Amira. We'll be there for you.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Just
Might
count
not be
them.
imagination. It might be something fucked up. Don't worry about it.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I mean, it might be something residual. I don't. And he just kind of shrugs, like a little half shrug, like, ugh. That ship stuck with us, you know, like the memories might be a little messy. So just come to us, okay? If you need a hug or you need reassurance, you need us to look at it, we'll do anything.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Are you hungry? It's probably time. And she's like starting to clean up because she's like, I don't want to think about it no more.
Yeah, I kind of recognize that, like, let go of her shoulder. I'll help her. I assume we should take the rest of this to the kitchen, like to the dining hall. So I'll pick it up and carry the bit of it, and we'll bring it with us.
Mm-hmm. Mel will help out too if needed.
I just kind of give Mel like a look, like in that, like worried a little bit about how she responded to all that, because in all honesty, I wanted to make sure that she took it seriously and not just like pass it off as something she was imagining. Because if it is something she's imagining and convinces herself that, then like she won't tell all of us. So I'd rather her take it seriously, but I'm also like worried about it and making her feel worse about it. So I kind of feel a little guilty when I'm walking with her, but I try to, you know,
I think
not linger on it.
she's gonna mainly be looking more so towards the floor, and you can just kind of tell that she's in her head thinking about everything.
Mm-hmm. You guys, kind of in a silent understanding of each other, walk to the dining hall, and that silence is eventually broken by the now growing din of conversation that is filling this room. And you find your seats.
And I'll go add this part of the chili to where all the food is.
And you do. And you see Bigsby. He gives you a thumbs up from the kitchen.
I give him a thumbs up back after I set it down.
Amira. Oh, go on.
I was just gonna say, if Imira and Snapjaw are not there yet, she's gonna save them seats.
All right, you do so. And for Imira, you are currently with Snapjaw playing some knucklebones. He's like in a squatting sit position on the floor.
She's sitting crisscross applesauce, just in the hallway.
Yeah. After a while, he looks up to you and he says, "Are you hungry?"
Yeah, I could eat.
As can I. But are you hungry?
No.
We do not have to go to dinner, if you do not wish.
Are you hungry?
I am always hungry.
If I were as big as you, I think I would always be hungry as well.
Will you be as big as me someday?
I do not know. Maybe.
Gives us a really thoughtful look. You would be most strong, I think.
I would prefer to be as big as you.
Perhaps you could use magic to speed up the process.
You will ask my friends.
He nods. Come. I will eat your food for you.
She's like, yeah, all right, cool. she'll go. Problem solved.
All right. You guys head to the dining hall. Eventually, you see that Melody did save you seats. And everyone gathers around the table. Killian Tuckle sits right next to you, and Foggy.
He won't even look at him.
He takes a drink of whatever's in his cup. He says, "So, coming for dessert?"
We're gonna have dinner and dessert.
I just thought you already ate.
He starts turning bright red. He's just staring at him like.
Gillian, did you get dinner before us?
No.
I did. I'll put my hand up and then point at Mel and like,
Oh,
we did.
me too. Yeah, it's super
Gillian,
good.
They ate Gillian. It's not a big deal.
It's really delicious.
Mhm.
I can't wait for
That's
more.
good to hear.
And I sit down, just like smiling to myself, like.
You hear that, Gillian? Can't wait for more. Isn't that right?
Where do you sleep at night? Where can I find you?
I'm in the walls, Gillian.
No.
So we're aware.
He like shivers.
You look over, and Foggy's just smiling to herself while she nibbles on some bread before the food is brought out.
He gives up. Forehead down on the table.
If nothing else, you look well rested.
I he looks a bit aggressive. like
He
put me
is
down.
Shit-eating grin.
Yes, I was able to get some rest. You also look like you were able to sleep.
Yes, I did take a small nap. Slightly less fried.
Oh,
Me
good,
too.
good.
I like lean back in my seat.
Killian's like sitting there like, if I say anything, someone's gonna say something.
As you sit there in agony, Salazar and Andor walk in together, and they take their respective seats at the table. Bigsby brings out a large dinner filled with various. It's like if he were to make a little charcuterie board for everybody.
Oh.
The
Oh,
charcuterie
fuck yeah.
board.
Salazar
Charcuterie.
Salazar sits down and he says, yes, Bigsby wanted to make this since it'd be your last dinner with us for a while. He thought he would do something special.
Hmm.
Aw. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. You're so sweet.
It looks really lovely.
Ender says, this is my favorite, aside from when he makes breadsticks.
Ooh, yummy.
And I just smile
and-
at it like, yeah, this is a good time.
Without another word, several people just start digging in immediately.
As soon as they start digging it, I do the same.
Yep, Icarus did not realize he's as hungry as he is. Goes
Yeah.
for it.
And-
Killian's being careful about all his movements.
Killian very slowly
Killian?
takes a piece of meat, looks at everyone.
He doesn't want to be seen.
Are you okay, Killian?
I'm fine.
Oh,
Thank you, Mel.
I think you got a little juice on your cheek right there from the grape, from the grapes.
He turns to him and puts his hand over his just so he can hear. Please. I'll do anything you want. Just leave me alone.
They don't hear it, but they see this little interaction, Salazar and Ander, and they kind of look to each other and they start laughing a little bit.
He sees them laughing and he's like, "Oh,
Killian's like, I could never come back on this ship.
I'll die."
This is,
That's the goal.
This is Killian's band camp story. Is what
One time at band camp.
But you all start to dig in to this very delicious charcuterie board. And that is where we're going to end for tonight. And so, another card has been drawn from the deck of many tales. Thanks for sticking with us through the twists, turns, and moments only the dice could foresee. We couldn't do this without you. If you're enjoying the story, don't forget to join our community on Discord, check out bonus content and updates on our website, and follow us on our socials to keep the adventure going between episodes. Your support keeps the magic alive. Until next time, may your dice be kind, your adventures be legendary, and may fate always favor your next draw. Good night, everyone.